Today, we are in what could be the nicest truck you can buy in 2025. So we're gonna let you know what we think of this and let you know what we're in. Before we get going too far though, make sure to like, subscribe, all those sort of things, and comment, what do you think is the nicest truck you can buy in 2025? Welcome back. Today we are going to be touring and driving what could be the nicest truck you can buy in 2025, and that is this 2025 GMC Denali 3500 Ultimate, and this thing's pretty cool. Starting us off, the color on this is called Downpour Metallic, and it is one of those colors that looks so different in the different light and all that sort of stuff. Sometimes it's a light blue, sometimes it's a really dark, but it is a great color combination. I really like how it mixes with this front kind of chrome black grille. These Denalis have a huge front grille on them, almost like a big semi truck. Love the black accents right here, coming around. All those little, instead of being matte black, they're kind of a shiny gloss black. Really cool how it matches with that blue. It does come with the front hood scoop. All of your sensors, front camera, even has the little sprayer to wash off your camera. Coming around the side, you do have 20-inch wheels. There's a few different variations you can get. This is the wheels that this one came with. I know some people like them, some people don't. As you can see, comes with a 6.6 liter Duramax with the Allison branded transmission. This thing comes with like 470 horsepower and 975 foot-pounds of torque, or something close to that. I might be off by a little bit, but it is amazing how they are cranking up the horsepower and torque with all these new diesel trucks. Power windows, they pull in, extend, all those sort of things. Your Denali badging. It does come with pop-out running boards. Checking out the weights, gross vehicle weight rating is 12,100. Your conventional trailer weight, 20,000 pounds. Max tongue weight, 2,000 pounds. Gooseneck trailer weight, 21,600. Max tongue weight, 3,240. If you're buying one of these trucks, hopefully it's to work it. You have your steps. Of course, you have def tank in your diesel here. Rear bumper steps. And you have the MultiPro Tailgate that I know some people like, some people don't. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but let's see what this MultiPro Tailgate actually has. So you can drop it down in its normal configuration, or you can drop it down. I always worried I'm gonna damage it. And it makes into your step. But not only does it have a step, you have your full kicker sound system here. Which I guess if you're on the job site and you're trying to put out some music, you can have your kicker sound system here. We can't play it for you or else it kicks us off YouTube. But kind of an interesting thing to have in your tailgate. And then you just kind of fold it up like that. Bottom button drops it. Of course you have the cameras, all that stuff built in. Fully lined. You do have a little grab handle here to help you in the truck as well. You have your fifth wheel plug. I don't know why they have the 4-prong here, because I don't know any fifth wheel that runs off a 4-prong plug, but you have it. You have power outlet over here, so you could run some stuff off of it as well. It does come with the puck system, so you can put your fifth wheel hitch in, or your gooseneck ball hitch right in the center. Bed cameras, basically all the cameras you would ever need. As you can see, brand new. You do have your trailer plug here, your camera plugs here, if you want to do the invisible trailer cameras, that sort of stuff. Because this is the 3500, it does come with the bigger hitch back here. Nice to carry all that weight. Just beautiful all the way around this thing. You can see that color changing with the sunlight. Now, a lot of this stuff is kind of standard throughout any Denali or whatever, but let's check out what makes this ultimate, and that's mainly inside. As soon as you open up the truck, you see why it's the ultimate. The door panel here has the nice leather Has the wooden trim, even has the topography stamped into the leather here. Then you come on over to the seats, which really show it's the ultimate. Ultimate badging, the higher grade leather. Of course, these are heated and ventilated, but not only are they heated and ventilated, they also have seat massagers. That way, when you're on that long road trip, you can have those massagers going, keep the blood flowing, all those sort of things. Coming down the side of the dash here, you have your park brake, your different drive modes, so for trailering or off-road, your light controls. You do have a heads-up display with this. It doesn't show up on the camera very well, but you get your full heads-up display up here, all those sort of things. Looking at the center console, of course you have your 2 cup holders, some storage space, sunglasses, all that sort of stuff. But you do have your trailer brake controller right here, which is super nice. Really easy to get to rather than having it up here on the dash or over here, or how they used to be clear down here where you couldn't even reach. You have all your controls down here. You have your exhaust brake, lane departure, parking assist, drop your tailgate, hazard lights, traction control, hill descent control. Then you have your regular climate controls here with your ventilated and heated seats, your start button, because of course you don't put a key in anymore, and you have this giant screen. I love how this screen matches the flow of the entire dash instead of just having some big tablet right here that kind of just looks out of place. As we come across, you do have more storage over here, really nice. You have your jockey box here, put all your paperwork, all that stuff. As you notice on this wooden dash, you have the Denali badging and the topography stamped into it or laser cut into it. You do have a nice leather wrapped front dash. Pretty dang cool. I think this is carbon fiber accenting right here. Looking at the dash, you can set it up many different ways. The owner has it just set up with speed here, kind of your RPMs over here, speedometer here, compass, that sort of stuff. Really nice. I like how nice and simple it is. Of course, on the steering wheel, you have all your controls. What do you think, Kara?
It's a beauty.
It's a beaut?
Yes. Smells good too.
It still has that new truck smell. Yeah. It does have Bose speakers all around it, so it has a really good sound system. You do have trailering controls, all that sort of stuff with your screen here. I really like this because you can set up different trailer braking setups for each trailer you have, because no 2 trailers are the same. Really pretty slick. And it's amazing, I don't know if Kara's noticed, it's amazing how quiet it is. The engine's running right now and you can hardly hear it.
It's very quiet.
Very quiet. So the ceiling in here does have like the suede headliner. Then of course you have the sunroof. You also have the power rear window back there. Rear view camera or mirror, either way. I prefer it on the camera setting. This thing is just overall laid out so ergonomically correct. It doesn't look like anything was just like shoved in here, right, Kara? Coming into the back, very similar setup to a regular Denali or any of the other GMCs, but you do have, of course, the topography stamped in. You do have heated seats in the back, and you have the upgraded leather. These seats do raise up, giving you some extra storage down below, and they open up in the back, so you have some room there. You do have cup holders here for any of the passengers, and you do have USB plugs here. Now, I think that's enough of a walk around. What do you think, Kara?
Let's go for a ride.
Yeah, let's see how this thing actually drives down the road. This thing is so dang quiet. These new diesel trucks, the engines run so much quieter and smoother than they ever did. It's kind of amazing. I know a lot of us are like, oh, that old diesel sound, all that, which I get. It's nice on a long road trip not to have that, though. I guess we get enough of it if we go drive the old Ford. That rattling, banging thing. One thing you do notice is this is a 1-ton truck. It rides like it. I mean, it's smooth, but it's no half-ton.
Every manhole, every
Yeah, you definitely feel it. And plus being brand new, it hasn't got all of it, you know, kind of loosened up.
Broken.
And before anybody jumps on us, this is not our truck. We're gonna go ahead and jump on the freeway, see how it does accelerating and then how it feels going down the freeway. Now, there's not a lot of changes between this truck and our 2021 Chevy, but they have upped the horsepower and torque, and I don't know if I can feel it or not, but it's jumping up to speed pretty quick here. Climbing this hill, I mean, it's not a problem, of course, because we don't have a trailer or anything hooked on, but I love the 10-speed in these trucks. They shift so dang smooth. One thing about GMs is on the road, they are so dang smooth. With the independent front suspension,
Yeah.
it is hard to beat it. Now with these newer ones, you sit down in a little bit more and the truck feels quite a bit larger. And I think it's kind of hard for people to get used to how you sit down in them, and the hood looks a little bit bigger. But once you get used to it, I like it better. Do you have your seat massager going, Kara?
No, but I have my air on. Cool.
Do you want to try to hit the seat massager? It's just that little round button.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it pulls up on the screen here how to do everything. So you can do upper shoulders, lumbar, back bolster, all that sort of stuff. And you just press the buttons on the little toggle down there. I think Kara got all the buttons pushed. Is it massaging?
It is.
Oh, nice. It is crazy how nice trucks have got compared to, I mean, every time I'm like, oh, they can't get any different or better or whatever, and then they release the Ultimate package or the Platinum or whatever, and it's like, holy crap. Bust out another 10, 20,000 at least.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the designers, I mean, just the designers alone have...
They've really stepped it up.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's not just molded plastic like it used to be.
No, not anymore.
It's not nearly as just utilitarian, which I understand that's all you really need in a truck. But is it all you really want?
Right.
Now, I do think we're going to have to do a tow test with this, Kara. What do you think?
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
See what it's capable of. Compare.
Yeah. I guess this answers the question of what does $100,000 get you in a truck? Comment below. What do you think of this? What do you think of the Ultimate package? I'm pretty impressed by it. I like the Denalis as well, but the Ultimate is a little bit of a step up. And I think a lot of people that are looking to buy the Denali probably would make the jump to the Ultimate. Being that Chevy doesn't have an Ultimate package. It has the High Country, and that's it. So if you're looking for the highest end GM made truck, this is it. As always, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all those sort of things. We really appreciate it. It helps keep the channel going. And enjoy your weekend.